20 women you won't believe exist. One feels no pain. Another holds a record with the world's widest tongue. Some were born with conditions so rare doctors had no reference. Watch until the end. Because the last woman's medical condition has scientists questioning everything we know about aging. Let's begin with someone who shows that true beauty comes from courage, not conformity. Melanie Gaydos was born with ectodermal dysplasia. She was born without hair, without adult teeth, and with facial features that don't align with traditional beauty standards. Throughout her childhood years, she constantly faced gossip and ostracism from people who only paid attention to her appearance. But Melanie's story took a powerful turn. While studying fine arts, she began modeling for photography students, not to fit in, but to question and expand the definition of beauty. Her striking look drew the attention of high-fashion photographers and designers. Soon, Melanie appeared in Vogue, walked international runways, and featured in music videos viewed by millions. Her role in a Rammstein music video brought global recognition, highlighting her unique presence. She once said, "I never wanted to look like anyone else. I just want to be myself and be accepted as I am." María José Cristerna's transformation story begins from a place of deep hardship. Known today as the Vampire Woman, her journey toward becoming the woman with the most body modifications in the world started as a way to reclaim her identity after domestic abuse. At a time when she felt powerless and unseen, María made a bold decision to take back control of her body and her life. She began a personal transformation that included body modifications such as titanium implants in her forehead, fanged teeth, a split tongue, and extensive tattoos and piercings. Each change was a meaningful symbol of her strength and survival. While the Guinness World Records recognized her for the most body modifications, Maria's true achievement was reclaiming her life and creating an identity that reflected her resilience. Today, María is a devoted mother, advocate, and symbol of transformation. Her children admire her for the loving, courageous person she is, beyond appearances. If you were impressed by Maria's transformation, wait until you learn about Elaine Davidson. This Brazilian-born artist, aromatherapist, and performer holds the Guinness World Record for the most body piercings, more than 11,000 across her body. What sets Elaine apart isn't only the number of piercings but also her unique performances. She's known for physically challenging routines such as lying on beds of nails and walking across heated surfaces or glass. Elaine began her transformation as a form of artistic expression, which evolved into a lifestyle that questions traditional ideas of appearance and identity. She views her body as a canvas, with each piercing representing part of an evolving work of art. Her case has even drawn interest from the medical community, as doctors study how her body maintains so many piercings while avoiding ongoing complications. Her experience has added to the understanding of how human tissue adapts over time. Beyond her visual impact, Elaine is a multi-skilled professional. With her background in aromatherapy and performance art, she continues to inspire others and show that body modification and professional success can absolutely coexist. Christine Walton, known as the Duchess, grew her fingernails for more than 30 years, reaching a combined length of over 19 feet and earning the Guinness World Record for longest fingernails on female hands. But it wasn't just about breaking a record. Christine began growing her nails as a tribute to her late brother, turning the journey into a deeply personal act of remembrance. Over the decades, she adapted her life around her growing nails. Daily tasks like dressing, cleaning, or opening doors required creative techniques and constant caution. Her nails curved into elaborate shapes, and their weight demanded balance and strength. Her care routine included special products and nighttime protections to prevent damage. In 2021, Christine chose to cut her nails, an event covered by media worldwide. Though the record is no longer hers physically, her story remains one of extraordinary dedication, adaptation, and personal meaning. Chen Tuanzhi, born in China with severe bilateral genu recurvatum, a condition causing her knees to bend backward, spent 26 years moving on her hands and knees, unable to walk upright. Her daily life was limited by mobility challenges, yet she completed her education and worked at a school for autistic children, proving that physical limits do not define one's value or abilities. In 2013, Chen's story reached international audiences. The Xiamen Charity Federation and Taiwan's Tzuchi Foundation stepped in, enabling her to receive treatment at Tzuchi Hospital. Over 6 months, she underwent 7 complex surgeries and extensive rehabilitation. Her height increased from 93 centimeters to 128 centimeters, and for the first time in her life, she walked upright. The recovery process was long and painful, requiring her to build balance and strength from scratch. But each step marked a victory of resilience, medicine, and compassion. Today, Chen's journey is a powerful example of perseverance and hope, proof that transformation is possible when care, science, and determination come together. Mui Thomas, born in 1992, lives with harlequin ichthyosis, one of the rarest skin conditions in the world. This genetic disorder causes her skin to grow 10 times faster than average, requiring daily care to prevent complications. After being abandoned as a baby in Hong Kong, Mui spent her early years in hospitals, facing serious health challenges and social stigma due to her appearance. Her life took a new direction when she was adopted by Tina and Roger Thomas, a British couple who gave her unconditional love and support. With their encouragement, Mui gained confidence and embraced every opportunity. Despite undergoing demanding skin treatments and facing public scrutiny, she chose to live with courage and joy. She became the first person with her condition to officiate rugby matches in Hong Kong and now speaks globally about inclusion and resilience. Mui and her parents co-authored The Girl Behind the Face, sharing her powerful journey. Enjoyed the video? Before we continue, don't forget to ring the bell, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. It truly helps me out, and I promise to bring you even more awesome content. Leidy Ardila from Neiva, Colombia, lives with fibrous dysplasia, a rare bone disorder in which fibrous tissue replaces normal bone, causing deformities and reduced bone strength. Her condition began to develop after undergoing heart surgery as a child. One of the most visible effects is the enlargement of her facial bones, which presented unique challenges. However, Leidy has embraced her appearance with pride and remarkable confidence. Doctors once believed she might never walk or live beyond the age of 12, but Leidy defied those predictions. After multiple surgeries and years of resilience, she is now 29 years old, working as a graphic designer and using social media to promote body positivity and self-acceptance. Through her strong online presence, Leidy inspires others to celebrate who they are. Her story is a powerful reminder that true strength lies in embracing individuality and encouraging others to do the same, with courage, pride, and authenticity. Sara Geurts is challenging beauty standards by embracing the effects of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a rare connective tissue disorder that affects skin elasticity. At 31, her skin appears decades older due to the lack of collagen, resulting in soft, wrinkled skin. Rather than hiding it, Sara has become a model and advocate for body acceptance. Her modeling journey began with the Love Your Lines campaign, which celebrates skin differences. Since then, Sara has used her platform to promote self-love, sharing unedited photos that highlight the realities of living with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Her openness has received widespread support, inspiring many to rethink narrow definitions of beauty. Despite living with fatigue, joint dislocations, and other health challenges, Sara continues to raise awareness about EDS and other rare conditions. Her growing social media following has become a community focused on acceptance, honesty, and empowerment. Sara hopes to become a leading model for people with visible differences, proving that beauty is not about perfection but about embracing what sets us apart. Valeria Lukyanova from Ukraine set out to become a living doll, and succeeded in ways that continue to attract global attention. Her transformation began in her teenage years, driven by a fascination with physical perfection. This wasn't just about makeup or fashion. Valeria reshaped her entire appearance, challenging common ideas of beauty. She is known for maintaining a waist size that defies typical proportions and spends hours each day applying makeup to achieve her signature doll-like look. Her appearance has made her a viral figure on social media and beyond. But there's more to Valeria than her appearance. She speaks several languages, practices meditation, and holds strong philosophical views about human potential. She sees her transformation as a form of artistic self-expression, not just a role, but a lifestyle. While some criticize her for promoting unrealistic beauty standards, Valeria views herself as an artist using her body as a canvas. Her goal is to inspire discussion about identity, beauty, and the freedom to define oneself on one's own terms. Alina Kovalevskaya took the human Barbie concept and made it entirely her own. While others focused on extreme physical modifications, she achieved her doll-like appearance through what she claims is purely natural beauty enhanced by masterful makeup techniques and styling. Her porcelain skin and perfectly symmetrical features create an almost supernatural appearance that has captivated millions. What sets Alina apart is her message of self-confidence and positivity, using her platform to promote self-acceptance regardless of others' opinions. Despite achieving what many would consider physical perfection, she's remained remarkably grounded. She continues her education, maintains normal friendships, and speaks openly about the challenges of living with such an unusual appearance. Cathie Jung achieved something that seemed to violate the laws of physics. For decades, she practiced tight lacing, gradually training her waist to a measurement of 33 centimeters that earned her a place in the Guinness World Records and amazed medical professionals worldwide. Cathie's dedication required wearing specially designed corsets every day for over 20 years, gradually reshaping her torso through a process requiring immense patience and determination. Medical examinations revealed that her internal organs had adapted remarkably well to their new configuration. Then there's Su Nang from Myanmar, who claims to have achieved a 35-centimeter waist through nothing but natural diet and exercise. The controversy surrounding her claims has sparked global debate about what's naturally possible versus what requires artificial intervention. Su Nang's photos went viral across social media, with many people refusing to believe such measurements could be achieved without surgical intervention. But she maintains that her tiny waist results from genetics combined with strict fitness and healthy lifestyle choices. Do you think it's really possible for someone to have a waist that's small naturally? Or does it always require something like corset training or surgery? Let us know in the comments below. Jennifer Bricker's story will restore your faith in human potential. Born without legs in 1987, she was placed for adoption by parents who felt unable to care for a child with her physical differences. By age 10, Jennifer showed extraordinary athletic ability, performing gymnastic moves that left audiences speechless. Her childhood idol was Olympic gold medalist Dominique Moshanu, not knowing that Dominique was her biological sister, given up for adoption because of her physical condition. The reunion made international headlines. Two sisters separated at birth, one an Olympic champion and the other a gymnast who achieved the impossible despite being born without legs. Jennifer continued pushing boundaries, becoming a world-class aerialist and performer, touring with Britney Spears and working with Cirque du Soleil. Her autobiography, Everything is Possible, became a bestseller. Today, Jennifer is married to Austrian musician Dominik Bauer, and in 2023 they welcomed their son Malachi, proving that extraordinary lives can emerge from the most challenging beginnings. Aimee Mullins proves that losing something can lead to finding everything. Born in 1975, she lost both legs below the knees when she was just 1 year old. Instead of seeing this as a limitation, Aimee turned it into her superpower. At the 1996 Paralympic Games, Aimee set world records while redefining what athletic excellence could look like. But she didn't stop at athletics, making a bold leap into fashion, walking runways for legendary designer Alexander McQueen, with prosthetic legs transformed into works of art. Aimee owned over a dozen different prosthetic pairs, each designed for different occasions. Sports legs for athletics, elegant legs for formal events, artistic legs that were pure sculpture. Her TED Talks have been viewed millions of times, delivering the powerful message that diversity is not an obstacle but a pathway to greatness. Cara Anaya from Arizona lives with a little-known and often misunderstood neurological condition called persistent genital arousal disorder. This disorder causes frequent, involuntary episodes of physical arousal that are not linked to intimacy desire. In Cara's case, these sensations can last for several hours a day. Her symptoms began unexpectedly during a routine grocery trip and have since continued to occur without warning, significantly impacting her daily life. Activities like shopping or attending school functions have become sources of stress and discomfort due to the unpredictable nature of the condition. Despite seeking help from multiple medical professionals, Cara has found limited relief. The underlying causes of PGAD remain unclear, and treatment options are still being explored. By sharing her experience, she hopes to raise awareness, reduce stigma, and encourage more research. Cara's openness highlights the importance of compassion and support for those living with rare and often misunderstood health challenges. Brittany Lacayo, a criminal defense attorney from Houston, Texas, holds the Guinness World Record for the widest tongue, by measuring 7.90 centimeters at its broadest point. For years, Brittany kept this unique feature secret, having been teased about it growing up. The turning point came when a friend showed her a video of the previous record holder. After submitting her measurements to Guinness World Records, she received official confirmation in February 2024. Now, instead of hiding her distinctive feature, Brittany celebrates it, demonstrating her tongue's capabilities by holding multiple lollipops simultaneously. Her journey from hiding her difference to celebrating it publicly serves as a powerful example of self-acceptance, proving that our unique characteristics don't define our professional capabilities or limit our potential. If you had a unique feature like Brittany's, would you keep it private or proudly share it with the world? Now let's explore one of the most medically mysterious cases ever documented. Brooke Greenberg, born in 1993, appeared to be a healthy baby. But over time, her development came to a halt. By the time she passed away in 2013 at age 20, Brooke was 30 inches tall, weighed about 16 pounds, and had the mental capacity of a toddler. Doctors referred to her unexplained condition as Syndrome X. Despite extensive testing, no genetic or chromosomal abnormalities were found. Different parts of Brooke's body aged at different rates. Her bones resembled those of a 10-year-old, while her cognitive development remained that of an infant. Her case fascinated researchers, offering a rare opportunity to study human aging and development. Scientists hoped that understanding Brooke's condition could lead to breakthroughs in treating age-related and developmental disorders. For her family, the focus was on care and love. Her parents dedicated themselves to her needs, knowing she would never follow typical milestones. Brooke's story raised deep questions about biology, consciousness, and the meaning of life. Her legacy lives on through the ongoing research she inspired. Let's meet someone who represents the pinnacle of physical transformation through dedication and hard work. Alina Popa from Romania is a leading figure in professional female bodybuilding, known for her extraordinary transformation through discipline and hard work. Her journey began with basic fitness goals but quickly evolved as her potential for muscle growth and competitive success became clear. Professional bodybuilding demands years of intense training, strict nutrition, and mental resilience. Alina committed fully, spending hours in the gym daily and maintaining precise control over her meals and conditioning. What distinguishes her is not only her physique but her analytical and strategic approach to training. She is recognized for her ability to peak at the right time and present a physique that balances muscle size, symmetry, and definition with artistic presentation. Alina has competed at the sport's highest levels and earned global respect from judges, fans, and fellow athletes. Her success has helped raise the visibility of female bodybuilding and proven what's possible through long-term dedication. More than a competitor, Alina exemplifies the mental strength needed to succeed in any demanding field. Her focus, discipline, and perseverance make her a role model for anyone chasing ambitious goals. Kanya Sesser from Thailand is redefining beauty and strength on her terms. Born without legs, Kanya refused to let societal norms dictate her worth. She embraced her unique body and quickly caught the attention of the fashion industry. She's walked runways for major brands, graced magazine pages, and become a powerful voice for body positivity and inclusivity. Kanya teaches us that beauty comes in all shapes, sizes, and abilities, and that true strength comes from within. Her confidence and self-love shine through every photo shoot and public appearance, challenging traditional beauty standards while inspiring others to embrace their uniqueness. Ella Harper, born in 1870, lived with a rare condition called genu recurvatum that caused her knees to bend backward, forcing her to move on hands and feet like a camel. In the late 19th century, she became known as the Camel Girl in traveling circuses. Despite earning significant money for her performances, Ella grew tired of being treated as a curiosity rather than a person. At 1886, she left the circus world to pursue education, later marrying and attempting to live a normal life. Ella's story represents both the exploitation of people with differences in earlier eras and the courage it took to reclaim her dignity and humanity. Her legacy reminds us how far society has come in treating people with physical differences with respect and equality. Finally, let's meet Jyoti Amge. From India is the world's smallest living woman, standing at 62.8 centimeters tall and weighing just 5 kilograms. Born with achondroplasia, her growth stopped after her first birthday, and doctors had little hope for her survival. Now 27, Jyoti has not only survived but thrived. She pursued acting and gained international recognition for her role as Ma Petite in American Horror Story. Her performance proved that talent is not limited by size. She also advocates for people with dwarfism, using her voice to promote inclusion and understanding around the world. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Jyoti took part in public service announcements encouraging safety and positivity. Her message is simple and powerful: live happily and pursue the life you want. These 20 women show that human potential takes many forms, whether it's overcoming rare medical conditions, setting world records, or redefining beauty and ability. Which story inspired you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more stories like this, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.